this is Heather with Stealing Hearts Homestead. I am off-grid here in southern Arizona. So I am working on the electrical, running the lines, putting up the fuse boxes, or sorry, the gang boxes. Hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit of water lines as well today. There's a lot of stuff going on today, so I'm breaking this up into multiple videos. I'm going to try to record as much as possible for you guys, but today is mainly getting all of the holes drilled for the electrical lines that I'm going to be putting in and all the gang boxes up, so very exciting. Gosh, you're pretty. Hey, get out! It's a little hot in here, bird. Yeah, if you didn't make me chase you around. So I've kind of spaced out where my cabinets are gonna go. So a full-size bed will come to this X here on the floor. So I'll have from here over to here to walk through, and I think that'll be more than enough space. The door is gonna go here, but it doesn't really have to have a door on it. It just needs to be a walkway for me to get into the addition that I'm gonna be making for the shower, and whatever else I put back there. But I'm gonna put this cabinet here. I decided to put an outlet above. Right here I wanna put a little dishwasher. The reason why I'm doing a dishwasher is because I waste so much water washing dishes by hand. And a lot of these new dishwashers use so much less water than it takes for you to actually wash them and rinse them by hand. So, dishwasher is gonna go here. I have another outlet up here, this big vanity that I have. I'm gonna make it so that the double barrel sink only comes to about right here, and then countertop along the rest of it. And then obviously countertop here over. So I'll be able to kind of wash dishes and still look out the window. I really wanted it to be centered, but it just wasn't going to work with the layout of everything. So unfortunately, it's gonna be a little off center, but the sink will still be far enough over to look out the window. It won't be perfect. That outlet down there is gonna be dedicated just to the dishwasher. I think that'll work. I know generally with my last house it was under the sink, but I don't trust myself to cut through this cabinet and not destroy it, so it's gonna go here. Over here I'm going to put the gas stove, and then I'm gonna have another counter, or another cabinet, which I haven't purchased yet. So I have another outlet up here. And then this is my entrance door. I'm gonna put a light switch here, and then somewhere up here, I am going to hang a light. Over here I'm gonna put my refrigerator. The refrigerator I'm looking at getting also has an ice maker, so I'm gonna have to run a water line as well. And then I have another outlet that basically is at the end of the bed, so that way I can plug things in. What I'm hoping I can find is a little dresser to put this way, so that way I can put my TV on it and have some storage for clothes. If there's enough room for another cabinet over here, I will do that as well, but it depends on the size of the refrigerator. There just might not be enough space. So like I said, bed's gonna go over in this area. This is gonna be another light switch that will take me through the doorway, so that way I can turn on and off the lights from in here. I purchased a portable air conditioner. This is just getting so hot in this little shed. Insulating is going to be interesting because these are 24 inches on center. So I purchased some vapor barrier. Hopefully I can kind of put that up while I put the insulation down in there to hold it into place. And I'm gonna have to use like 1.5. I don't really know. It's gonna be interesting to figure it out. So right now what I'm doing is I'm drilling through so I can put the wire through. So we're going through this way. All of these top outlets I am going to go ahead and run in series. This one is going to be designated specifically for the dishwasher. And then I might put the fridge on its own, or I might just run these 4 here in series. I think I'm probably going to do that just to make it a little bit easier, but I have more than enough cord. So I purchased this 125 amp circuit breaker box. I think that'll be more than enough. I'm getting my stove, refrigerator, and oven and microwave tomorrow, which reminds me, I'm gonna need a plug-in for my stove and my microwave. It's my understanding that, I think in my last house, the electrical box for the microwave was right above the stove, in this type of cabinet. So at least that one will be out of the way, and if I destroy it, I won't be able to see it. Alright, so we got the holes. It starts over here, works its way down because we have to go under the window, and then it's going to go from here up to this box. So then I'll put another one right here, over there, and that will be the last one in series. So the wire I got is 14.2. And that is for basically everything, depending upon what my stove is going to take, what type of plug-in it needs. So this will work for all my 15 amp plugs. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. I'm not wiring for the microwave yet because, as my brother has told me, who's an electrician, that tends to be on its own circuit. So we'll put it on its own breaker, and we'll do its own line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these 3. And it's my understanding that I need to leave at least 6 inches of this stuff out. And because I am no good at cutting wire, I have my ratcheting cutters. I use this a lot with my solar. Best investment ever. So I'm going to get started with this. So I cut off about 11 feet of wire. I think that that's going to be enough for it to make it over to that box. So under. Make sure I have at least 6 inches. Okay. Definitely more than 6 inches now. Feed it through here. And down through here. My tape measure worked. So it's a pretty decent sized box. I was trying to figure out where I could put it. And what I'm thinking is, since my refrigerator is gonna go over here, that I could put the box right here. I think that's probably gonna be the place that makes the most sense. So the breaker box is in. I forgot to knock this out. Or maybe this one. I'd probably do this one. So that way my wires can come in from outside, just in case. I'm not entirely sure yet how the solar is gonna feed into my electric system. So I just wanna be sure that if I do need something that comes from the outside, that it has a place to go in the box. But otherwise, I made some pretty decent progress today. All the gang boxes got put in. I finished where I showed you guys on this. I haven't made any more progress on that. I'm just gonna close everything up so I don't get another bird in here. And then tomorrow I'll work on this a little bit in the morning. All right, it has been a long day, so I'm gonna call it quits. I got the control panel or breaker box in. I think I need to take it back down because I forgot to knock one of the holes out of the back. But at least it'll go in super easy, and all the